Hey y'all, welcome back to Tasha Jackson Reactions. And of course, I'm your girl Tasha. And today I have a special request from my patron Robert. And today we are reacting to more KD Lang. Her voice is just incredible. It just pulls at your heart and your soul. And I can't wait to do more reactions to her. So today we are doing Nowhere to Stand, and feel free to leave some of your favorite KD Lang songs in the comment section down below. But let's go ahead and jump into this video. Let's go.
As things start to surface and tears come on down,
Jeez.
the scars of a childhood in a small town, a hurt she pushed inward, is starting to show. Now she'll do some talking, but he'll never know. The tables have turned now, with a child of her own, but she's blind to the difference. What's taught is what's known. Numb by reaction and stripped of the trust, a young heart is broken, not aware that it's just a family tradition. The strength of this land, where what's right and wrong is the back of a hand, turns girls into women and a boy to a man. The rights of the children have nowhere to stand. The rights of the children have nowhere to stand. The memories of children are written in stone, and some they get buried, not to be shown. But still they do linger deep down inside, like a seed that's been planted and won't be denied. A family tradition, the strength of this land, where what's right and wrong is the back of a hand, turns girls into women and a boy to a man. The rights of the children have nowhere to stand. The rights of the children have nowhere to stand.
Wow. Whew, this was incredibly powerful. Her voice like just pierced my soul. And every time she belted out, it was like just the emotions that came over me. I do want to pull up the lyrics for this. Katie Lane, because the lyrics are important. Know where to stand lyrics. Whew. Because like a lot of the symbolism in here talking about turning young girls to women and young boys to men is a back of his hand, and it's a family tradition of being like smacked around, being abused, and some children don't make it to where their name is carved in stone, like a headstone. So all as things start to surface, tears come on down, scars of childhood in a small town. Hurt she pushed inward, starting to show. Now she'll do some talking, but he'll never know. And that's very interesting because suppressed memories, and maybe she's going to seek therapy. And so, because they're coming, the emotions that unresolved emotions, she's dealing with them in other parts of her life. They're rearing their ugly head. And if she has children, those family traditions can be taken out on them. And it says, tables have turned now with a child. Oh, duh. As the third verse goes, tables have turned now with a child of her own, but she's blind to the difference. What's taught is that's known. So that's exactly what I said. Like the tables are turned. She has her own children now, and without realizing, she's passing the abuse down. Numbed by reaction, stripped of the trust, a young heart is broken, not aware that it's just a family tradition. And it makes you think because like the way you discipline children, sometimes if they're really young, they don't understand like hitting, you gotta talk to them. And sometimes if you let um the anger get the best of you, it's bad. So the strength of this land, where what's right and wrong is the back of a hand, because it's a tradition in every in a lot of families, especially. Ooh, I don't even know if I want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Turns girls into women, a boy to a man, but the rights of the children have nowhere to stand. And it's like the child has no rights, the child has no say, and the children are just learning right from wrong, and uh, beating them or smacking them around is, one way to do it, but it's not the right way to do it. Um, but the rights of the children have nowhere to stand. Memories of children are written in stone. Some they get buried, not to be shown. Still, they do linger deep down inside, like a seed that's been planted and won't be denied. So it's like you can cover it up. You can not talk about it because, like, in a lot of families, like, so many things are swept under the rug, but it's too late. A seed has been planted and it grows and sprouts somewhere else. A family tradition, the strength of this land, where what's right and wrong is the back of a hand, turn girls into women, a boy to a man, but the rights of the children have nowhere to stand. And then she repeats, but the rights of the children have nowhere to stand. Whew, so powerful. I mean, a lot of people can identify, you know, And it's funny because a lot of times, especially with the beatings and the spankings, a lot of us have like trauma bonding over stuff like this. And I think it's a way to cope. But for some, you know, it was so bad that some of them didn't make it. And then passing that down because that's all you know is not the right way. So ugh, it made me think about some stuff. So. Join us on Patreon for exclusive content that we can't show on YouTube. Also, don't forget to get you some cool merch. Link is in the description.